Hey everyone, Andy here with Mossy Creek Fly Fishing. Today is Monday, February 21st, and I'm bringing you your fishing forecast for the week. This week ahead, we've got a mix of temperatures, and in classic Virginia fashion, we're going to have spring weather early on, and then we're going to end the week with winter temperatures and some rain and stuff like that. So let's jump into it. We'll talk about how things look and what to expect this week. Right now, we'll start up in the mountain streams. We've got really good water flows. Everything is in good shape. We had lots of good reports from this weekend. Folks catching a few fish here and there on dry flies, mainly staying subsurface, fishing nymphs and fishing those main primary pools, whether you're in Shenandoah National Park or over on George Washington National Forest. The brook trout all are still going to be kind of pushed together in your main pools, and you're going to do better fishing some of your jig nymph patterns. Stuff with some color like a hothead pheasant tail has been great, your psycho prints, and really any attractor nymph. Pink tag jig is another one that I like a lot for those brook trout. And then on the surface, they're not going to be too picky. If they do want to eat a dry fly, you're likely going to do better on something like a stimulator or an elk hair caddis. We'll see some of our early hatches starting here in the next couple of weeks. So if anyone's looking to get ready for that, you can keep an eye out for quill gordons and some caddis hatches happening up there in the mountains as soon as we kind of start getting into a warmer weather pattern with a little bit more regularity. Then coming down lower on the spring creeks, they've been in good shape too. We are seeing good streamer fishing out there and good nymph fishing still primarily. This week, on your brighter, sunnier days, if you're going to be out, that's going to be, today, Monday, and it looks like maybe a little rain Tuesday, but then nice on Wednesday again. So if you're out on one of those days and the water's clear and the sun's out, size down your streamers, fish something a bit smaller. Had some folks do well fishing like a small near enough sculpin this week. And then later on, when we get some more rain and the water levels come up, you're going to want to switch that over, go to either some bigger, darker colored streamers or some of your larger, heavier nymphs, something that is going to make a little bit more disturbance in the water the fish are going to see in that high, dirty water. But Mossy Creek, Beaver Creek, Spring Run, all have had great reports. All are fishing well. So if we do get a lot of rain and some of the other larger streams get blown out, you may want to look to those for a good place to still be able to get out and trout fish, even with some higher flows towards the end of the week. And then our stocked waters, we've got recently some fish that went into the bull pasture and the cow pasture, but really all of our delayed harvest waters in special regulation are full of fish and are fishing well. So folks getting out at Back Creek or the Jackson River, the South River, all have fish in them, all are doing well. We'll just want to watch the weather over there this week and watch out for those higher flows towards the end of the week. But on all those places, your freestone streams, I'd still be, again, focusing on those heavier attractor nymph patterns. Really the same kind of stuff we talked about for up in the mountains is going to do well down on those freestone streams. And then again, if we get high water, you can switch over and do some streamer fishing out on those and do pretty darn well. And then one other thing to mention, we've got the fly fishing film tour coming up in about a month, Friday, March 18th. We've got that scheduled, so we have tickets available up online as well as here in the store, and all the proceeds for that will be donated. So if y'all have any questions about that, we're happy to answer them, but we look forward to seeing everybody there, and enjoy this week. Everybody get out. If we do get some rain, don't be too bummed out. We're just getting ready for a good start to spring, having great water flows when we get into some of those nicer temperatures. So we'll see you all next week. Good luck.